Before delving deeper into the mechanism of evoluzione.com, we make a general premise of technical nature. Suppose that there are people who are looking for a property to buy. People of this type are millions and millions in the world. Now they are asking, is there the property that I am looking for? And if so, how can I find it? To these two questions we will give a response clear, simple and precise with this video. The first criteria to keep in mind is the following. Am I looking for a property at random, perhaps the first that happens or is offered to me? Or do I try to get the largest possible number of proposals in order I can choose the most convenient for me? Not only that, but as you will understand from the video, this, namely the search for a specific property in the world, in the midst of millions of offers, can be done with a single click, which means in a time of 3 to 4 seconds maximum. Let us now consider the search for a property by contact with the estate agents. Of course, the interested party may only contact the agencies whose existence he knows. This is one of the reasons why they do everything they can to make themselves visible, and often with enormous costs. What is usually the proceeding way in this case? The agency is contacted by emails or by phone. Maybe you visit the agency's website to search for the property, because often indicated by the agency itself. You search for the property using the tools that are available on the site. A relationship based on questions and answers is established with the agency. Now we must ask, how long does it take to carry out this kind of a relationship with each agency? Considering this basic time, we can also imagine how long it takes to visit 10, 100, 1,000 or 30,000 agencies. So, when we want to look for a property in a certain area, we must also reckon with the number of agencies in that area. Up to now we have seen how the search is carried out by means of the contact of agencies. Now we look at another way to perform it. If those who want to buy a property know the existence of certain portals, they may find it advantageous to make use of them. Since often several agencies also use the portals to publish their properties, the technique is always the same. The website is visited. You make the search of the property you want by making use of the tools provided by portals. If the property is found, you contact the seller. Let us make a few comments on this technique. First, often the properties of some portals are not present on other portals. Second, the portals are very numerous, hundreds in just one country, certainly many thousands in the world. Third, to make the perfect search, you should visit them all, but you should also visit the agencies that did not submit their properties in the various portals. Fourth, even visiting the many portals and finding the properties of the desired type, a person should also make a comparison between different offers. To make this comparison, usually lack the tools. Fifth, often to deepen the knowledge of the property, even if found through the portals, you have to contact the seller and ask for more information and details. So, we can conclude, even in the search through the portals, numerous operations would be required, and you should always take into account all the existing ones in the area of your interest, not to mention those who want to do a worldwide search. How much time would all this take? Up to this point, we have considered the search of a property in a certain area through the direct contact with the agencies and through the contact with the various portals. Now we will examine a third system to do the search, with the single international catalog, available from evoluzione.com. The operation is very simple. Anyone selling a property from anywhere in the world can enter it in the single international catalog. The search of the property within the catalog is correspondingly very simple and effective. In fact, evoluzione.com provides a search tool very precise and very fast, so that the search of any property can be made in a time of 3 to 4 seconds at most. Here is how it goes. You visit the site evoluzione.com and open the page with the search engine. from where you can do all the searches you want. You set the parameters that are used to identify the property with a high precision and start your search with a click. Immediately a precise answer appears. All this happens worldwide. Just to give an idea of the times, we can imagine that in the time usually employed to make a search with poor precision in a real estate site, either agency or portal, you can do at least 10 highly accurate searches worldwide. Here is how it goes. You visit the site on rustici.com and open the page with the search engine, from where you can do all the searches you want. You set the parameters that are used to identify the property with a high precision and start your search with a click. Immediately a precise answer appears. All this happens worldwide. Just to give an idea of the times, we can imagine that in a time usually employed to make a search with poor precision in a real estate site, either agency or portal, you can do at least 10 highly accurate searches worldwide. This mechanism allows each property to have a maximum visibility only for those who are looking for it. That's why both buyers and sellers have the highest satisfaction. The problem of the two is solved in a perfect way. What is necessary to do to get the benefits of the single international catalog? Simply enter as many properties as possible and use it properly.